So a man wrote in asking how to deal with my demanding wife. And this is not an unusual problem. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And yes, you could take advantage of our counselors too. It's a free service at the Marriage Foundation. Or you could also leave a comment in this video, and definitely subscribe to this channel so you could learn more about marriage. But if you'd like to leave a question that you want me to answer in another video, that's always a good way to do it. So a demanding wife, it can really get to you. It can be such an amazing, like, oh my God, do I ever do anything right? Why doesn't she give me a break? All of this. I'm not going to put down your wife for this. I'm not a psychologist. I don't look at the other person and through your eyes, because that's what you'd be asking me to do, and that's what psychologists love to do. It's safe. Oh, I could tell you how your demanding wife, probably when she was a child, blah, 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 or her dog ate her doll or whatever. It's all crazy nonsense. The truth is, what's really going on has nothing to do with your wife at all. Don't hang up. You may not like hearing this, but you should. You should have heard these things growing up as a kid. It would have made your life a lot smoother. What's happening is that your filters are what's causing you the anguish, the hassle, the problem. Your filters are not caused by her actions, by her words, by her being quote unquote demanding. They're caused by your sensitivities, which are filters created by your drive to survive, believe it or not. So let me explain how that works. So everyone knows about the drive to survive on the most surface level, fight or flight. But they don't get into it very deeply. And I don't know why. In fact, Western psychology goes off on these weird tangents where they blame everyone else but the individual for what's happening. And so it takes years and years of psychoanalysis to get nowhere. Here's what's really going on. Your body is comprised of 1 trillion cells, maybe 15 trillion, I don't know. Each one of those cells, as defined by life, innately has the drive to survive controlling it. Now, don't go away, because this is important stuff. That drive to survive, when it combines with more cells, takes on a life of its own, like in a plant. Plants have a drive to survive, like an animal, like a human being. What happens, though, in animals is these drive to survives that are biological send a combined message to the mind. I said the mind, because the mind is a thing. It's not you. And the mind translates this fear into a filter. So for me, I don't do well with heights. Part of it is that my eyesight is a little weird. So at a certain level, it's all haywire. I used to fly a plane, and I'd get in the plane, everything was fine till I got about 30 feet above the ground, and then I could have been 500 feet above the ground. Then when I got about 80 feet of ground, everything was okay. So my mind makes my whole body react. That's how it works. That's how this drive to survive works. It isn't random. It's very specific to information it's receiving. Could be from memories. Your wife is driving you crazy because she's quote unquote demanding? I don't know. Maybe your mom was demanding. Maybe a messed up teacher was demanding. Maybe your brother or sister was demanding. And so it translates into this repulsion towards this. It doesn't make any difference. Why doesn't it make any difference? Because you could do something about what's going on now simply, emphasis, simply, by taking your attention from the outer condition of how you perceive your wife, and you change your focus onto your mind, and you watch it getting ticked off, and you stop it. You control it. It's your mind, and that's what you want to do because you want to have a happy marriage. You don't want a crapola marriage. You want a happy marriage. You signed up for a happy marriage. Well, don't put the responsibility on your wife for that, and definitely don't say, oh, if she weren't demanding, everything would be fine. Nonsense. Come on. The reality is this, because I'm going to put it into another package. The reality is you got married in order to be happy and feel love. That's why you got married. And you're not getting those benefits because you didn't know that. So you're not doing the things you need to do to achieve that. And so so everything is at best stagnant, probably going downhill. What do you do about it? Well, that's what we're here for at the Marriage Foundation. Definitely subscribe to this channel so you can learn and apply what little comes through on these videos. But maybe it's time to really go deeper with your marriage. Maybe read one of my books, and if you really want a great marriage, you take the course for men, and you change everything. Because my thing is very simple. Love and happiness, and what do you do to achieve it? That's it. So I hope this was helpful, useful. Like this video, leave a comment. I'm here for you. And if you have something you want me to talk about later, leave that in the comment box. Happy to oblige. All right. Thank you for your time, and God bless.